G'day guys, Mitchell Dale and Martin Lenihan here for RLW TV. Now Leno, after yesterday's effort, we've got to ask, what is up with the Tigers? So, last place, now equal last with Manly and the Knights. You would think they can kiss their finals chances goodbye for the rest of the season. The priority will be to avoid the wooden spoon.
No finals, mate, for West Tigers. Leichhardt yesterday, washed with sunshine, emotion, wonderful day. We love going to Leichhardt. I think poor old Jason Taylor might have had a bit of mist in the eyes, might have been a bit emotional in there. I don't know what on earth was going on there in the second half with Kyle Lovett. They made David Simmons look like Ken Irvine, went past the ton, could have scored another 3 or 4 if they'd kept playing. Obviously injury forced that change. Lovett out there in the centres, too slow, got stood up by Dean Vare. He was absolutely fantastic. But JT, what was going on? Just wouldn't make a move, didn't react. They got bashed. They never get beaten that badly at Leichhardt, Mitch.
No, I think that's the really concerning thing. They've lost at Leichhardt, sure, but to get lapped like that, particularly in the second half, the capitulation, that would be the worrying thing. I guess for Taylor now, it'll be interesting if Tim Simona's not right to go, what he does with the side tomorrow. Does he name Chris Lawrence out in the centres where he's played so much footy, played test footy, and admit, yeah, he probably should have switched Lovett and Lawrence a little bit earlier, or does he stick to Kyle Lovett? Because the Tigers have got a few injuries out wide. Be an interesting one for Taylor and see which way he goes. But look, getting back to it, I just think the way they lost at Leichhardt, that's the really worrying one for the Tigers.
Yeah, you can't go Kyle Lovett again. And look, the other problem I think is Brooks and Moses, young guys, a lot of pressure on them. This has been a very hyped up team. Talking about Tedesco as well. Now he was okay yesterday, but these two kids, I mean, they were just looked to me completely shell shocked yesterday when the game got away. If the pack isn't doing its stuff for them, they are battling big time, and really what happens the rest of this year is really important for those two guys going forward, I think.
Yeah, look, Taylor's got to stick with them, I think, but two 20-year-olds with less than 30 games experience each, they are going to struggle. They're not going to be able to put sides away like experienced halves can. Look, I think they're still a good potential halves pairing for the Tigers, but it's just not going to happen this year.
Yeah, big trouble, I think, for them going forward. They've got to play Parramatta next Monday, got to try and turn things around. As you said, stick with Brooks and Moses, but I tell you what, Kyle Lovett, we won't be seeing him in the centres again.